Welcome back, Flawless Fam. You tuned in to another episode of Flawless Fantasy Football, and we're going to talk about 5 running backs I don't endorse. I just simply don't endorse. I was going to title the video Running Backs I Ain't Effing With. But I didn't want to play with the YouTube algorithms and stuff like that. But guess what? I ain't effing with them, okay? Plus, this is my family-friendly show. I don't know what kids are in the background when you guys are watching this, okay? So, check it out, guys. Thanks for watching the video. Not going to keep it too long, but these are running backs that I'm just simply not going to take. And I doubt there's, from the time you're watching this video, June 25th, I have a sister's birthday today. I got to call her. I will not be drafted. I doubt anything happens to where I would draft these individuals here for the upcoming season. First, we're going to start from lowest, and we're going to go up far as with where the ADP is. And these are running backs that are teetering around in the running back 2 area. And some of you may be bamboozled into thinking these guys can have a great year. And look, is there a world where it happens where they might have a very good year? I'm not going to say great year. Well, a very good year. There's a world, okay? There's a world where Martians can live on Mars too. All right? So, having said that, we'll leave it like that. My first running back that I don't endorse is no other than Mr. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Yes, Mr. CMC himself. Listen, CMC, I'm just going to put it blank. He's not explosive. He's not lived up to the billing of what he's supposed to be. And that running back room over there is way too crowded over there in Kansas City. So I can go list after list after list. And I don't care where CH is going. I don't care if he's going in the 4th, 5th. I want to hear about, value, he may return. Man, look, I doubt CH going to be the man, okay? For numerous reasons. They brought in Ronald Jones. Now, for one thing, I don't understand why KC even brought in Ronald Jones. He doesn't even fit the system. But yet, they brought him in anyway for some reason. They brought in a couple people. Not for running back, just to the team in general. But Ronald Jones was a weird addition. Not only did they sign Jerick McKinnon, and y'all, if you paid any attention to any football that happened towards the end of the season in the playoffs, they was given the key. They gave the keys to Jerick McKinnon. He was balling in the playoffs with nowhere to be found for CEH. That's troubling. Also with Derek Gore there. He's a power runner. That may take goal lines. It's just wait. And then no Tyreek Hill. I'm just not trusting it. I don't care where CH is in the middle rounds. I do not endorse CH. Wherever CH is on the draft and he's at the top, I'm certain stud receivers are going to be out there that you could be picking or solidifying your tight end position. CAH is a no-go. Do not draft CH under any conditions. Don't let anybody talk into it. Number 2 running back I don't endorse is Mr. Miles Sanders. Man, I am so tired of people always on Miles Sanders' job. We haven't seen it. We won't see it. Very unlikely. Okay? Again, mobile quarterback for one. And you can get it done with a mobile quarterback. But there's just no commitment. Not just the commitment from the team to have him tote and be relevant consistently. No commitment for Mr. Miles Sanders to stay on the field. Loves to miss games. Plus, they have Boston Scott. He showed out in playoff time. And remember they brought in, what's that one clown they brought in? Jordan Howard, but he's gone. But it just shows a lack of commitment. Kenneth Gainwell, he's the young stud there now. I wouldn't touch freaking Miles Sanders. For one thing, it was be his last year in Philadelphia. But even when you had like Deuce Staley being the running back coach there a couple of years ago, it was just like endorsing him and stuff like that. I don't know if he's the running back coach, but he's an offensive minded. He was offensive coach. I want to say he was running back coach. He was saying about how he's going to get all this volume. Then he got glassed out in preseason. Man, listen, these people that want to see Miles Sanders, they're no different from the other person that I'm about to mention in this list at number 3. These people that endorse Miles Sanders are no different from people that endorse that I don't endorse, Mr. Saquon Barkley. I don't give a crap because you can pick him in the 3rd round. I don't care. I don't care if you pick him in the 4th round. The boy is freaking glass. I'm going to tell you what Saquon Barkley is likely, very likely. If he don't, good for you. You proved me wrong, okay? Yo, guess what? I can still have a great batting average, but I'm going to strike out sometimes. I'm going to swing and miss and look bad sometimes, but I can still have a great batting average. I can still go to the Hall of Fame, baby. Your boy's still going to the Hall. And they won't screw me like they did my boy T.O. because they're going to put me in there first ballot. I wouldn't touch Saquon. Don't waste your 3rd round pick on Saquon. Oh my God, nobody's there. No. You know who's there? Saquon's inability to stay on the field. Saquon's nasty. Daniel Jones is there. Call it good or bad, but Daniel Jones is there. They scored the least amount of TDs last year outside of maybe Jacksonville Jaguars. I know there's in the bottom 2. I ain't mess with no damn Saquon. Saquon's always going to be one of these people like, we're going to always look back and be like, he's going to be like the, what do you call it, the guy? Derrick Rose. He's going to be like the Derrick Rose of the NFL. Man, if he would have stayed healthy, he would have been a beast. That is what Saquon Barkley's likely to be. Man, if he would have stayed healthy, man, he would have broke all the records. You heard it here first. So when they lay it down, you need to make... Guys, don't pick Saquon Barkley, okay? The name sounds good. People know him. But that's the problem with fantasy. These people always jumping on it like, oh, well, he's taking me head for a nice value. Nice value for the 3rd. Sign me up. How about don't sign me up? Don't sign you guys up. I don't want you out there saying, oh, my God, now I got to put in a guy. I got to find a guy flawless. You didn't help me find a guy running back. When I can have you picking a guy better than him, more reliable than him, and also making sure nobody else capitalized on that situation there. Let's move on. So that was number 3, Saquon Barkley. Number 4, and I've said this before, Alvin Kamara. And I've said this I felt this way for probably a couple months or so. With the legal ramifications for what happened during the Pro Bowl, and I just don't like that nasty New Orleans situation there. You know, sure, he's probably, he got the lead situation, but no more Drew Brees. Michael Thomas is playing around. He's freaking glass. We ain't talking about him. Talking about running backs. That team's going to be a mess. They're going to be solely relying on their defense, and just no to Alvin Kamara. Well, see, what people have is they have these things fixated in their head where they remember. Oh, they remember Alvin Kamara's 6 TD game and all this type of stuff, and they remember, because when they show us football games, they'll show the Odell Beckham catch, right? Oh, and they plant that, they program that into our head, so it makes it seem like that person's still that good or has that potential when they don't. You know? So Barkley, yes, he showed something for a year or so, but it's just not going to happen anymore. A lot of pressure's on that guy to perform. He just I don't much want to say that, but I just would pass on Saquon Barkley, and I would not endorse him in this situation. Okay? It's done. It's never going to come to fruition, in my opinion. Number 4, I went back all the way to Saquon Barkley. That was Alvin Kamara, number 4. Too much going on there. Michael Thomas, the offense is a mess. Y'all got me so geeked up about Saquon because I just feel some people just going to say, I really need to reiterate that. But Alvin Kamara is number 4. Don't draft Alvin Kamara. Don't draft Alvin Kamara. I don't care. Oh, it's PPR value. Oh, it's not. Just, man, F him. Now, even if he gonna get suspended, right? So they might suspend him for 6 games, might suspend him for 4. People are gonna be like, oh, he might do it down to 3. But I'm like, okay, so if he missed 3 games, if he get 4 games suspension, go down to 3. He missed 3 games. You think he's gonna end up being an RB1? He's not gonna make it in the top 12. Not with that freaking anemic, stupid offense. I doubt it. Nobody wants to play there. Even Michael Thomas didn't want to play there. That's why he played those games with his surgery and waited and stuff like that. You know, just stay away. Better running backs to pick there. And number 5. I hate to say this because he was on one of my possible league-winning running back type things. In place, I've had him in. I think I had him in 2 of the 3 leagues I played in, I believe. But it's a different situation because people draft him in the 2nd round, and I just if his counterpart running back is healthy, there's no way he can return that 2nd round value. And I hate to say it, guys, but the person I'm speaking of is Mr. Javonte Williams. He's currently being listed as the running back 13 overall. That's right below the top 12 running backs, running back 1 tier status. But if he's sharing the ball with Melvin, and Melvin's talking some good stuff, me and Javonte gonna tear it up. This is that. I'm not going away. I'm not laying down. We saw what he did last year, guys. We saw what he did. So if he does that again, there's no way Javonte can return 2nd round value. People around here picking. I'm looking at a Fantasy Pros, basically a mock draft, and you have people pick Javonte's 4th pick in the 2nd round. That was before Leonard Fournette, before Cam Akers, before Montgomery. Nah, bruh. I ain't trying to hear it. So there's my 5. Those are my 5 running backs. CEH, Miles Sanders. Gosh. CEH, Miles Sanders, James Conner, Saquon Barkley, Alvin Kamara. Wrong. I messed up. CEH, Miles Sanders, Saquon Barkley, Alvin Kamara, and your boy Javonte Williams at 5. I wanted to throw Conner in there. He was going to be my 6. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and give you another. I'm going to give you 6. And here's the deal with James Conner. Because initially I had him on the list, but I take him out. But I'm going to put him on the list as a bonus. So I don't mind James Conner because I'm really kind of, I think they're going to be more orientated over there, especially with Hopkins being suspended. But make no mistake about this. Remember when the other running back was there and last year, and what's that cat name? I forget his name. He sucks. I'll never have him on the fantasy team. That's why I can't remember him. But when he was there, he was doing all the heavy lifting, and he was and Conner was coming in and getting the goal line. So that kept him relevant until Chase Edmonds got hurt, and then Conner just had everything. Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, Darrell Williams is no chump. He's no chump, and he's gonna come over there and he's gonna demand volume. He's gonna demand work. Okay. Be honest with you, I think he's a late round stash in case Conner gets it. He got the He got the seal of approval from your homeboy Patrick Mahomes. He got a seal saying that how reliable he was and how legit he is. So I just wouldn't endorse picking James Conner, expecting the upside that he had last year. It's not going to happen. He had everything. He had the receiving work. Nobody else was there. And after Edmonds was gone, and when he was like number 4 running back. Granted, he's getting drafted now around about the number 15 running back, and then that'll fluctuate, you know. But I wouldn't pick him as an RB2. If you want to pick him as an RB3, that's fine. But not as an RB2. I don't recommend that. Plus, he got health concerns. I remember we had that one big, huge year with Pittsburgh. I had everybody picking him. I didn't have a YouTube platform then, but if I did, man, I'd have freaking, everybody would have known about me because I was telling everybody to pick him. That's when Le'Veon Bell was doing all this little stuff. He expected to come back. I was telling everybody and their mama to pick him. A lot of people know and can endorse that. But he had that bomb season. And guess what? After that, people that went back to go get him, he was just like a shell of himself. So I'm very weary of him actually doing a season like he did last year. Plus, with more help and a reliable running back there. Not no glass-ass running back like Edmonds. All right, guys, I done wrapped it up. Around about the 15-minute mark. Let me know what you think about these guys. My top 5, well, 6 now, running backs that I don't endorse. C.H., Miles Sanders, James Conner, Saquon Barkley, Alvin Kamara, and your boy Javonte Williams. Because he's going second round, it's too rich for my blood. So, let me know what you guys think. Do you have any running backs that you won't touch? Under no circumstances? Let me know. Drop it in the comments. Press like on the video. Comment. Let me know what you say. You know, guys, the more feedback I get from the comments, the more inclined I am to do videos. Holla at your boy, A.B. Jr., Flawless Fantasy Football. Out.